Okay, so let's try this again. So I'm spawned in Kuturoya camp. I'm not too far from Electro, and there's another town up here, so see if I can get up there, see what happens. You know, one of the downsides of playing in a server that has a lot of people in it is that it's a lot easier to come up across other players, and you know, I hadn't really found much yet. I spawned near Chernarus, so you know, at least it wasn't a huge loss. I didn't really have much of anything. I had really only found a Leon field, and they're pretty common. You know, I might even find one in this next smaller town up here, and I probably won't find another player. So, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I have a little bit better luck than last time. I just made my way into town here. If I remember correctly, there isn't really a whole lot of places that I can walk into and loot, so I'm just going to try and see what I can find. I'm not too worried about keeping a low profile. I don't think there's anybody here, based on, you know, where I'm seeing the zombies and such. They're all pretty tightly in town, so I think I spawned them all. I don't really think there's anyone else here, so tucked into a warehouse. Typically here you're not going to find like any weapons or anything. You're just going to get industrial loot, like scrap metal, vehicle parts, stuff like that. I was just trying to duck in someplace so I could lose some zombies. I did find some tracer rounds, which is a little unusual, so someone must have dropped them here in order to take something else, probably some sort of engine part or rotor assembly or something. You know, someone that's trying to fix a vehicle, so let's see what happens. I'm getting a lot of attention here, so hopefully I can find someplace to lose these guys. Alright, so here's a house that'll have some loot in it, if I can just get into it. I will be, you know, stuck in there, so I'll have to fight my way out. So hopefully there's something useful. Okay then. So I found a crossbow. Probably one of the least useful weapons in the game. And these guys are all pretty angry at me and glitching me and punching me. And I'm bleeding. Crap. And I'm stuck. Damn it, zombie. And I'm screwed. Oh, that was cool. Ah, crap. Yep, I'm dead. Here I am in Utmel. I see something over there, so I'm going to go that way. So yeah, lessons learned from that last clip there. Do not run into that house if you have a lot of aggro on you, because there was no escaping. Whenever you're in an urban environment, it is always a good idea to stay off the roads. There is a shopping grocery store thing across from me right now, so I'm just trying to get over there carefully, see if I can find a weapon or anything that'll make my life easier. Behind me you can see the fire station. There's usually something a little more high power there, but there's also a lot of players that go there, so that's usually the first stop for anyone looking for a weapon, so I would feel a little better about going in there with at least a Lee Enfield. You can hear some flies there. Someone was recently killed here. Hopefully I will not be joining them too soon. I'm gonna close these doors just in case. I've often wondered if it's a good idea to close doors or leave them as you found them. If anyone was here recently, they'll know that someone has entered. Awesome.